So here we are back again live for the interview. Hello, Sophie. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Come and take your place. Have a seat. We're setting everybody up here. Hello, Joel. Welcome, everybody. So we're just giving everybody the earpieces that they need. So here we are. So while everybody's getting ready, we're going to listen to Mr. Thierry Frémaux, the managing director here, the general delegate, who's talking about the consistency here of a COEN competition. In the diversity, there's something sort of uniform in selection. But can you find something consistent? Should you find something consistent? Well, we don't look for something consistent when we're selecting the films. I mean, you know, we spend the whole winter looking at films. We select them all one by one for their own value. And sometimes it's something that comes out. But, you know, once you've taken a step back, you realize that in the films selected, in the themes, once again, you know, as much in the content as the form. But sometimes there are points that converge in contemporary creation, themes that come out from the scenarios, from the stories. And, you know, I'm smiling because, you know, this year, for instance, and I was talking about this with Luc Dardenne. I said, this is you. You know, it's sort of filming necks, you know, the back of the neck, you know, a camera which is behind a character, and you shoot the back of the neck. And a lot of filmmakers do this. Can you hear? Can you hear the translation? Hello, hello. Can you hear? So here we are, Thierry Frémaux. So I'm with everybody from the jury here, a wonderful jury. Hello, gentlemen. First of all, presidents. Hello, Ethan. Hello, Joel COEN. Welcome, and welcome to the other members of the jury as well. Sophie Marceau, actress director. Hello, welcome with the mic. Rokia, Traoré, you're a singer, songwriter. Sienna, hello. You're an actress. We've got Rossy de Palma, an actress, of course, as well. You well? Very good. Good. Behind you, we have Jake Gyllenhaal. Hi, Jake.
Hello, bienvenue.
Welcome. Hello, Guillermo. Hello, hello. And Guillermo Toro, and director, and Xavier Dolan. Hello, Xavier. You okay? How you doing? Everything okay? So, Sophie, I mean, what was it like meeting everybody yesterday? It was really good. I mean, you know, I mean, we're sort of, you know, we are a team now, if you like, and we're all really impatient to get into the theatres now and see the films and talk about what we liked best, which is film. And did the two brothers give you any particular instructions on the way you're going to be working together? Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, you know, meeting every 2 or 3 days just to see what's been going on, and they don't seem too demanding. I don't know, we'll see. Well, they're smiling anyway, so I can see them smiling when I ask the question. So, I mean, what's it like for you? I mean, everybody's been asking this of like, but being here now, I mean, it's beginning in COEN for the two of you to chair this jury. Joel and Ethan, I mean, what sort of state of mind are you in?
Use the mic, please.
That happens a lot, by the way. Our state of mind is I think, one of excited anticipation. It's such a, I think, strong, interesting lineup of movies. And as I think we were all discussing yesterday, the fact that often when we come to COEN with a movie of our own, we don't actually have very much time to see other movies. So this is a huge treat for all of us, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, you, of course, won the Palma d'Or the first time you came to COEN in the competition, Joel and Ethan. I mean, what's it mean to win the Palma d'Or? Did it change anything for you? Because you're going to be giving one away this year.
Yeah, did it change anything? It's hard to know what it changed for us. It certainly helped us. It helped our career. The festival in general has helped our career immeasurably. I don't quite know what it did for us, but it was fun. We enjoyed it. It should happen to everybody once.
Yeah, but I mean, you're going to have to make a big choice now. You can't, of course, give the palm to every film. I was wondering about your own tastes, both of you. You're going to have one vote each, if you like. I mean, do you like the same films, Joel and Ethan? Have you got the same taste?
Ethan fait la moue.
Yeah, we have similar tastes. Certainly, sometimes we disagree about movies, but you know, we'll all of us on the jury will, I'm sure, disagree to some extent. So it'll be interesting.
Ouais, Joël.
Yeah, Joel?
Yeah, no, we have points just like with everything else, where there are sort of points of intersection and points where we don't agree. I mean, usually what happens is, for instance, when we're working together, we disagree frequently about different things, but then we discuss it and we find a consensus, which is, I think, really the same job that the jury has. It's to, whatever our feelings are about certain things, at the end of the day, we all have to talk and reach a consensus. So in that respect, I mean, we're used to it. Let me put it that way.
C'est bien.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Sienna Miller, I mean, what's it like for you to be here alongside the COEN brothers and, you know, to choose a film? I mean, what are you expecting? I mean, what are you waiting? You know, as a member of the jury, what's coming, do you think?
You know, it's obviously a huge honor to be on the jury of COEN and to be with this incredible group of people. And I am expecting to see some amazing films that I might not necessarily have seen, you know, otherwise. I think it's... I'm hoping and imagine I will fall in love with cinema even more through this experience. So it's great.
It's true that, I mean, you renew your love for cinema each time that you come to Cannes. You're going to see Sienna Miller. Rossy de Palma. Almodovar is not here in the competition this year, but I mean, does the nationality of a film have an impact for you? I mean, you've acted in, you know, with Robert Altman, with people from all over the place, if you like. Does that make does it have an influence? Well, I hope not, because I mean, cinema is a universal language. I mean, there's no borders. I mean, that's what's wonderful about it. I mean, it's just a different world. You know, I mean, it's a bit like, you know, it's sort of gastronomic, if you like, in a way. But I mean, you know, political borders are less interesting. But I mean, there's no Spanish film, unfortunately. But at the same time, you know, I feel there's going to be a massive pleasure in seeing all these films in competition, wherever they come from. Yeah, absolutely. You've got to be very open. Rokia, you're a singer. I mean, you're a songwriter. You're from Africa as well. I mean, how do you see the festival? I mean, of course, there was Timbuktu from Abderrahmane Sissako, of course, which marked the festival last year. Are you going to be particularly attentive to the music of the films, or... You know, what are you feeling at the moment? Well, generally speaking, when you know the music of the film is right, you don't hear it. I mean, you see the music through the film. So I'm not going to listen to the music particularly, but I'm going to do what I love doing, which is watching films. And of course, watching films through the eyes of the other jury members, which I'm honored to be alongside. So I'm going to become enriched. It's going to be an absolute pleasure for me to see wonderful things and once again to learn a lot too, to learn from the people who are doing this on a daily basis. Yeah, learning. And Xavier Dolan, I mean, you were last year for Mommy. You're going to be starting a shoot, I think, just after the end of the festival. Yeah, on the 26th, so 2 days afterwards, or just 1 day afterwards, in fact. But I mean, do you come here to learn, to find inspiration? I mean...
c'est sûr que ce qui me réconforte.
Well, it's true that I think what's, you know, I mean, the fact of being a long way from my team,
En théorie, être présentement, c'est que
and you know that I should be with in a way, but at the same time, I'm with, you know, these wonderful people here, and I think that you know, seeing so many films, seeing such a select catalogue of films as well, it's very difficult to think about something in you know, in greater depth and seeing all these different films, all these different worlds. And, you know, when I leave here, I think I'll know even more what I am through what I've loved and what I've not so much liked. Jake Gyllenhaal, I mean, you know, you've got very demanding choices as an actor in the films that you do. I mean, are you coming here as well to meet other films, to see other films, to see other, you know, I mean, why not meet other directors as well by discovering their films in Cannes?
I plan only to watch the films with my eyes closed, which I think no juror has ever done. And I also really, it's just an honor actually to be sort of standing behind the COEN brothers. I've never seen the back of their heads before, literally and figuratively. So honestly, you know, I have a relatively discerning eye, and I won't be using it. So I can't wait. I really can't wait.
Guillermo del Toro. So there's not, you know, there's not very many sort of genre films or horror films or terror films. Of course, you presented Pan's Labyrinth here. I remember that very well. What are you going to be looking for? I mean, you're a master of fantastic cinema. I'm thinking about the directing or the story, the emotion of a film. I mean, what stands out for you?
I think that there's a confluence of images and storytelling that is beautiful and is cinema. And I think that it doesn't matter what genre, where it happens, or if it happens on drama or a beautiful moment of everyday grace, or in a genre film, I'm equally captivated by it. So that's what I'm looking for, just cinema.
Well, I'm sure you're going to find it here. So welcome to Cannes. Once again, Guillermo del Toro. Welcome, Jake, Xavier Dolan. Welcome, Rokia, Traoré, Sophie, Rossy de Palma, Sienna Miller. Thank you very much for coming. And thank you very much, Ethan and Joel Cohen. Have a great festival. There's going to be the press conference now, and then you're going to be left alone. So have a great festival. So the end of this little interview will be back in a couple of minutes for the last press conference of the jury before the